go.
It'll be the Barons off the tip. Rozier with the ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Nurkic is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Morgan in at the point. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did speak with the Barons head coach. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Gordon, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
For Baltimore, Derrick Rozier at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Kuzma with a screen on Gordon. Beal the pass to Morgan. Six to shoot. Launches a three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Baltimore ball.
Baltimore with the ball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Beal. Nurkic, a screen on Rozier. Back to Beal. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Pass to Rozier. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's Beal with the three, and he's good on the three ball. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Here's Rozier. They get it again. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Gordon's got a great ability to draw contact. You got to respect that. He's an aggressive scorer who makes it tough on the defense, even if they get physical with him.
Baltimore shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal. He hits the second from the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Kispert. Here's Morgan, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Morgan, blocked again.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Osman kicks to Gordon. Outside, Markkanen. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Wizards leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Morgan. Rozier defending. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Baltimore. Trailing by 5. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Rozier. Markkanen sets the pick for Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Gordon. From deep. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Avdia. Morgan. The Wizards with another miss. Gordon, the pass to Rozier. Here's the drive. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Here's Morgan. Connects on the 17-footer.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Passes to Markkanen. Fires from deep. Rebound by Kispert. And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Morgan. To the left side wing. 3-pointer. Baltimore with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Rozier finds Gordon. Back to Rozier. Favors sets the pick for Rozier. Pass to Favors. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kyle Kuzma.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the first one drops. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Baltimore. And then for Washington, Ryan, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hachimura in for Kyle Kuzma. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards leading by 3. They set the pick. Here's Morgan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second
The Wizards
team
have
foul.
shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so
Shooting
far.
for Washington, Morgan at the line for 2.
The first one falls for Baltimore. Shemi Ojale comes in for Markkanen. Robinson is subbed in for Gordon. And so he hits both. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to Atlanta. Here's Osman, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots over Hachimura, offline with the baseline jumper. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the Wizards.
And Washington making a change here. Campazzo's checked in. So it's the Barons now. 8-point game. Outside Robinson, 5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Campazzo, who's guarded by Johnson. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside Robinson. The pass to Glover. Johnson outside. Favors with the screen. Johnson dishes to Favors. Johnson left side. Shoots over Avdia. And it's off the back rim. No good. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Hachimura. From 6 feet, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Favors against Bryant. And Favors kicks to Robinson. And Baltimore hits a pin from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here he goes. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Baltimore trails by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. And no good that time. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Robinson. Passes it to Campazzo. Now here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Robinson passes to Johnson. Outside Favors. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Ojale. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Campazzo, the pass to Hachimura. It's deflected. And here is Robinson. He's got 6 and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Baltimore, they've shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Baltimore calls timeout. Get ready for the Death Squad! Get ready for the Death Squad!
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
They set the pick. Now, here's Avdia. D right on him. And the pass to Campazzo. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Bryant. The Wizards with another miss. Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Robinson. From downtown. Rebound, Washington.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Now, here's Avdia. Campazzo. That 3 off the mark. Johnson outside.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
ready for the Dip Squad.
Wizards trail by 3. Passes it to Kispert. There's the screen. The kick out to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. And Derrick Favors picks up the foul.
Derrick Favors.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Derrick Favors. Campazzo, the pass to Kispert. He doesn't hit that one. Baltimore leading by 3. Johnson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. And here's Johnson outside. Washington with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Campazzo, the pass to Avdia. And again, Washington no good. Here are the Barons. 3-point lead. Johnson outside. Inside.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
For Baltimore, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Lauri Markkanen at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting skill.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Barons lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, the Wizards 5 right now. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Morgan in at the point guard position. Bryant with a screen on Gordon. And he overshot that one, missing. Baltimore leading by 4. Rozier with the ball. The pass to Markkanen. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Poked loose. Let's go. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Kuzma from 12 feet out. And Rozier pulls it down.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Baltimore?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
The first free throw is good. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Bryant. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Derrick Gordon with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Morgan. Rozier defending. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma inside. It's not going to go for him. And Baltimore going the other way now.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Rozier with the screen for Gordon. Back to Osman. To the left wing. Here's Ojale. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Hachimura the pass to Morgan. Beal with a screen on Rozier. Outside Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Here's the 3. And they recover it. Goes back up. And it's denied.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Beal can't get that one to fall. Ojale kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Ojale. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Ojale's got the lead up to 9 now for the Barons.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Hachimura the screen. Morgan the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal fires from way outside. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Markkanen from past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. Hachimura with a screen on Gordon. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Rozier finds Gordon. Over in the corner, Osman. Oh, that's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Gordon against Beal. The feed to Nurkic. Tipped away. Gordon against Beal. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Gordon. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Nurkic. Clock at 4. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Beal. Kicks it to Nurkic. Pass to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Morgan.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Baltimore leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Favors.
Washington foul. Morgan.
Campazzo's checked in for the Wizards.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Wizards. Facundo Campazzo.
Here's Osman. Dishes to Favors. Clock is at 3. Johnson can't hit. Wizards trail by 7. Now Avdia. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Osman. Johnson dishes to Robinson. And there's the pass to Osman. To the paint. Here's Favors. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Barons lead by 9. Avdia with a screen for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
Substitution for the Wizards, Thomas Bryant.
Johnson outside. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Glover. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. Avdia, the pass to Bryant. Avdia kicks to Beal. The dish now to Bryant. And here is Kispert. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Barons. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Just 4 to shoot. Campazzo. Favors with the rebound. Favors got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson, the pass to Osman. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Osman. Favors with the screen. Right wing. Tries a 3. Got a hand on it. Out to the wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 6.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bryant against Johnson. Knocks it loose. Pass to Glover. Back to Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Avdia, the pass to Campazzo. He kicks it to Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Beal, that's for 2. A miss that time would have put him up. Baltimore on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Robinson. Outside Favors. He dishes it to Robinson. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 9.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Johnson with the block. Here's Glover. The pass to Johnson. Pass to Osman. Here's Glover. Baltimore moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Kuzma.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He takes it in, and the dunk by Kispert.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Favors finds Johnson for 3. Washington with the rebound. Avdiev's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Beal. Bryant with a screen on Robinson. The drive by Beal. And Bryant gets it to go.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Bradley. The old saying, no rebounds, no rings. How important is it to continue to have 5 guys go to the glass in the second half?
Yeah, all five guys. Well, I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, I know we all got to get in there and rebound.
You can't score unless you have the ball, right? Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Favors is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Terry Rozier. And there's Gordon. And it's Osman in at the 3 for the lead. And Washington again with the bucket.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
And for Washington, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Nurkic, and it's Morgan in at the point guard. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Nurkic. Osman kicks to Rozier. Markkanen sets the pick for Rozier.
Wizards foul call. Morgan, second personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Nurkic.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closely. Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Takes a step back. The 11-footer. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Morgan. He's got 8. Passes it to Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Kuzma's got his first points of the game. Baltimore trails by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Favors trying to break free, and it's Rozier missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Now, here's Avdia. Rozier defending. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons. Baltimore making a switch here. Ojeleye is checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Favors. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's the Barons now. In the corner, it's Gordon. They get a hand on it. Nurkic with the steal.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second. Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Baltimore trails by 5. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Hachimura is checked in for Avdia. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Gordon. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Washington. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And, of course, the Barons, 5.5 games behind.
I think for the Barons, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that no.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For Baltimore, they've been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one falls for Favors.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And so Favors nails both of them. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Rozier. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Favors. Back to Nurkic. Over Rozier. Rozier with the steal. Here's Ojale. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. Ojale passes to Gordon. The pass to Rozier. Outside, Markkanen. Rocket 6. From outside, off the mark. Wizards leading by 5. Kicks to Kispert. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Morgan. Rozier defending. Morgan the pass to Kuzma. Hachimura setting the pick for Kuzma. And it's blocked. There's Gordon with the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The free throw drops for Gordon. Bryant is checked in for the Wizards. That one is no good. And he nails the 3rd. Wizards leading by 3. Kispert with it. He's got 11. Here's Morgan. Out to Kuzma. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Guarded by Kuzma. Markkanen against Hachimura. Markkanen passes to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Favors got 6 in the quarter.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Now here's Kispert. Defended by Gordon. Hachimura with a screen on Gordon. Kispert, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Favors. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Wizards passing it around. Hachimura with a screen on Rozier. Here's Morgan, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the Wizards making a change here.
For the Wizards.
Beal's checked in. So it's the Barons now. Ojale kicks to Robinson.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
It's his first trip to the line.
Baltimore, Tyler Johnson at the line for two.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Here's Morgan. 10 points for him. Passes to Beal. Ball's knocked loose. Robinson on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Bryant. Dishes it to Beal. 5 on the clock. Bryant with a screen for Beal. The Wizards with another miss. Here are the Barons. They've got an 8-0 run. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. With the drive. And the pass to Glover. Markkanen trying to break loose. And that one's good. Glover. He's got 5.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Johnson. Into the lane. Pass to Kispert. Here's Morgan. 10 points for him. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. To the middle. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. No good again that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Johnson dishes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Baltimore. And a change for the Wizards. Avdia's checked in for Kispert. Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Beal passes it to Morgan. The 15-footer and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Wizards have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Morgan.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Back to Bryant. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Beal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Baltimore ball.
Baltimore with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Osman. And it's sent back by Bryant. Avdia dishes to Beal. From 11 feet away, Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Bryant, good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Bryant's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Osman, the pass to Ojala. Back to Osman. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Morgan. Robinson with the block.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 11.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Morgan the pass to Avdia. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Takes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Johnson, the pass to Ojala. Pass to Glover. Puts up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Baltimore with the rebound. Osman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot from 12. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. They trail by 3. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Johnson, the pass to Ojala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Wizards trail by 5. Now Hachimura. The pass to Avdia. Off target with his 3. The third quarter comes to a close.
With the score,
Baltimore on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Lowry Markkanen, Gordon out there with Rozier. Then there's Favors, and it's Glover in at the small forward spot. Gordon, the pass to Rozier. He gets that one. And that's now 6 points for Terry Rozier.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
And they get it back. Morgan can't hit it. Rozier, the pass to Gordon. Back to Rozier. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Baltimore lead.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Up top, Kuzma, defended by Gordon. And the wide open shot from Avdia. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Favors with a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Rozier. Markkanen in the corner. Favors finds Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Markkanen a screen on Kuzma. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Morgan. Rozier defending. This one for 3. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Baltimore leading by 6. Rozier, the pass to Gordon. Passes to Markkanen. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Kuzma passes to Morgan. pass to Avdia. Lets the three fly. That shot misses. And the Barons the other way now. Picked away to the inside. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Morgan. Rozier defending. Now the pass to Bryant. Now here's Nurkic. Not a lot of room. Avdia misses the three. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Barons. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Morgan, defended by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Barons making a change here. Osman's checked in. Here's Nurkic, and Derrick Favors picks up the foul.
Derrick Favors.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Morgan. Rozier defending. And stolen by Favors. Here's Osman. Here's Gordon. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice to see Gordon use his touch down low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Gordon against Kuzma. Driving in. And the rejection by Favors. They get it back. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Barons on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Clock at 6. And stolen by Favors.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Markkanen a screen on Kuzma. Markkanen kicks to Gordon. Just 3 to shoot. Markkanen sets the pick for Gordon. It's over Avdia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Barons.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
No good on that one. Hatchimer is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Morgan. He kicks to Avdia. Driving the lane. Bryant gets a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Rozier the pass to Osman. Favors at the elbow. Rozier for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Rozier's got the lead up to 13 now for Baltimore.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Avdia. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. Here's Kuzma from deep three-point range, and it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon finds Johnson. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Johnson outside. He feeds it to Markkanen. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Morgan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there.
Shooting for
Hung in there.
Washington.
He didn't let that
Morgan.
contact throw
One
him
shot.
off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Baltimore with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Gordon. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson down low. He's against Kuzma. And here's Avdia. There's the pass to Bryant. Bryant with a screen on Markkanen. Morgan the pass to Bryant. Here's Avdia. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Osman, defended by Bryant. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. A 12-point game. Pass to Morgan. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good. Baltimore leading by 12. Here's Osman. And it's sent back by Bryant. Kuzma against Johnson. Now, here's Avdia. Back to Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Johnson left side. Outside Gordon. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it go with a three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
He's off on the first.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Get ready for the cheer squad.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Favors.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight, that they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Here's Morgan. He's guarded by Johnson. Avdia. And another miss by Washington.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
Johnson kicks to Markkanen. Baltimore moving that ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Stuffed. Here's Morgan. And there's the pass to Avdia. Here's the screen. Takes it inside. Kuzma against Markkanen. Bryant with a screen for Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Derrick Favors.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Johnson with it. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Baltimore.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against the Wizards.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for Derrick Favors.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Osman, the pass to Favors, and Derrick Favors with the slam. That gives him the double-double, 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Morgan. Baltimore with the rebound. Now Gordon. And so the Barons take the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Derrick, what was the focus for your team tonight?
We just came out, played hard. That was the whole purpose of practice yesterday. Fix what we did, importantly on defense, and just come out and play harder and just play better.
Yeah, the defense was outstanding tonight, and that led to the win. Thanks, Derrick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.